Jamani, brand buzz, makofi mazuri sana tafadhali kwa kazi nzuri. Tuharakishe kidogo. Tuharakishe. Aha. Hivyo ule wamesimama ni sawa. Yes, wako sawa.
Your Excellency, Honorable Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellency, Honorable Governor Wavinya, all other protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, in front of you here is the Machakos County Teachers Choir, and Your Excellency, Governor Wavinya, this is the youngest choir in the Republic of Kenya. We are only 5 months old. Na nikwambie Governor, tumekutafuta sana. We are so excited to be here to have this opportunity to see you one on one. Tuliomba tukuone hata kama tutakuja kuimba kwa nyumba, na tunashukuru kwa nafasi hii. So we are going to present one song with the title Ninajituma. This song is concerning a teacher. We know this, your students have gone through a teacher. Each one of you has seen a teacher. Hata kama hujaenda shule amekuwa neighbor. So we want you to be entertained by our song as we present to you. Welcome.
Ninajituma kupeana ujumbe na kisha nitangaze habari kuhusu sifa za mwalimu wa Kenya kwa kazi bora anayotekeleza. Ninajituma kupeana ujumbe na kisha nitangaze habari kuhusu sifa za mwalimu wa Kenya kwa kazi bora anayotekeleza. Mwalimu wawe na busara na uwezo wa kuimarisha maarifa, wasikuze talanta zao, nchi iwe na maendeleo. Mwalimu wawe na busara na uwezo wa kuimarisha maarifa, wasikuze talanta zao, nchi iwe na maendeleo. Afunza kila siku ujuzi na maadili mema, na kisha kuelimisha wote, na anakuwa kielelezo chema. Mwalimu afunza kila siku ujuzi na maadili mema, na kisha kuelimisha wote, na anakuwa kielelezo chema. Ninajituma kupeana ujumbe na kisha nitangaze habari kuhusu sifa za mwalimu wa Kenya kwa kazi bora anayotekeleza. Mwalimu wawe na busara na uwezo wa kuimarisha maarifa, wasikuze talanta zao, nchi iwe na maendeleo. Mwalimu wawe na busara na uwezo wa kuimarisha maarifa, wasikuze talanta zao, nchi iwe na maendeleo. Kizuri tajiuza, sema mwalimu ni mtume,
Asante, makofi mazuri. Machakos Teachers Choir, 5 months old, na wako na nyimbo za kupendeza. Mwenyezi Mungu awabariki, muendelee na kujituma. Makofi mazuri. Graduates, let us appreciate our teachers. Next on stage is Machakos County Choir. Kindly, we're going to do one number.
Machakos, nani yuko ofisini, nani aliye imara, we celebrate gavana wetu, nani mwenye moyo safi, nani mama wa wote, nani mchapaji kazi, we celebrate gavana wetu, uchumi wetu wakiimarika, sekta zote kaunti yetu, ajenda yake gavana wetu, kaunti isonge mbele, uchumi wetu wakiimarika, sekta zote kaunti yetu, ajenda yake gavana wetu, kaunti isonge mbele. Nani mwenye maendeleo, nani mama wa vijana, walemavu mama yao, we celebrate gavana wetu, wafisadi dawa yenu, wachochezi dawa yao, asiyependa umbea, we celebrate gavana wetu, uchumi wetu waimarika, sekta zote kaunti yetu, ajenda yake gavana wetu, kaunti isonge mbele, uchumi wetu waimarika, sekta zote kaunti yetu, ajenda yake gavana wetu, kaunti isonge mbele. Wapi shangwe na deremo kwa gavana? Domokaya watakoma, naysayers mtajiju, mtangoja tena sana, we celebrate gavana wetu, ndende inawavinya, tusitishwe na forojo, gavana we usitishwe, we celebrate gavana wetu, uchumi wetu waimarika, sekta zote kaunti yetu, gavana wetu, kaunti
Machakos County Staff Choir. Tuwapigie makofi mazuri. Your Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Party Leader, Wiper Patriotic Front. Your Excellency Honorable Wavinya Ndeti, Governor Machakos County. Your Excellency Honorable Francis Mwangangi, Deputy Governor. VC's representative. All MCAs led by Majority Leader. Graduates, all protocols observed. At this juncture, allow me to invite Dr. Consolata Mutisia, who is the CCM, Education, ECD, Vocational and Skills, to take us through. Kindly let us observe time because time is not on our side. Papa.
Thank you. Your Excellency, our Chief Guest, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellency, our Governor, Madam Wavinya Ndeti, Deputy Governor Francis Mwangangi, and all protocol observed. Na wazazi wetu, na wanafunzi wetu, amjambo. Amjambo tena. Tafadhali munisalimie kwa hewa. Mungu ni mwema. Na kila wakati. Mungu ni mwema. Today marks a day we'll never forget. We started this journey since January with our students, and they kept the faith until today when we are seeing the first graduation. We want to thank God for having led us with the students all the way from January when they started in the formation center to this time when they have come to graduate and to finish a journey which started then. It is finishing the journey and starting a new one of empowerment. And I'm happy Our Excellency is going to empower them. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for trusting the Department of Education with this task of fulfilling and implementing your dream. You dreamt and it has come to pass. I really thank God for this miracle. I won't want to take much time because it is the day for our trainees. But allow me, our guest of honor, to cite today's congregation as a congregation to mark the first graduation of the first cohort of Machakos Youth Empowerment Program 2025 class. Thank you so much. Allow me to invite our Chair of Education, County Assembly of Machakos, Honorable Madam Anastasia Mutevu. Kindly, Mheshimiwa.
Thank you so much, Waziri. To the chief guests, the 6th President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, and my party leader, the Governor of Machakos, Her Excellency Wavinya Ndeti, the Deputy Governor of Machakos, Honorable Francis Mwangangi, and all protocols observed, and to the graduates and to the parents, good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Anastasia Mutevu, and I'm the chair of the County Assembly Education Committee. And briefly, if you allow me, it's my privilege, I will call the Committee on Education shortly to come here, honorable members, in a second. Kindly, we don't have time. Allow me to introduce them from my right. We have Honorable Anne Beldilo, who is my vice chair. She is special nominated by the UDA party. Thank you, Mheshimiwa. We have Honorable Irene Mulu Mutisia, a member and able member of this committee. We have Honorable Kasanga. Thank you so much.
Asante Chair. Wakati huu nitaomba Dr. Muyanda Mbuki, County Secretary and Head of Public Service, to take us through. Tafadhali.
To our chief guest, His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellency, the Governor of Machakos, Honorable Wavinya Ndeti, His Excellency the Deputy Governor, and in observance of all the protocols, our graduates, our parents, naomba niwasalimie. Amjamboni tena. Very well. My name is Dr. Muyanda Mbuki, the County Secretary and Head of Public Service. Your Excellency, I do not want to take a lot of time. I understand we don't have much of that. mine, allow me to first and foremost congratulate our graduates today, the young men and women we came here to celebrate on behalf of the County Public Service of Machakos. We congratulate you on this achievement. The gowns, the black gowns that you are wearing today, the black gowns that you look very smart in today, represent a renewal of spirit, a renewal of hope, a renewal of determination, a renewal of courage. What you are handed today are instruments for you to face the future with confidence and with courage. When you leave these grounds, look at the horizon, stare at the horizon, and walk to that horizon. You are ready for that. You are now formatted. You are released to the world as instruments of transformation in your lives, to your families, to the society, to the nation, and to the greater humanity. Those are the people we are celebrating this afternoon, Your Excellency. Now, allow me to invite the leadership of the County Assembly of Machakos, led by the Deputy Speaker, the Leader of Majority, to kindly do the needful as far as the Assembly is concerned. Kindly, Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Your Excellency, my party leader, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellency, our Governor, Governor Wavinya, Your Excellency, our Deputy Governor, the clergy, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm Stephen Mwandi, representing a Kalakala ward, and I'll call upon honorable members, all of them who are here, at least to come here in front of us. Honorable members, please. I will just introduce you because of time, and maybe allow the majority leader say a word. Yeah, as you can see, almost the entire assembly is here, Machakos County Assembly. And I'll start from the farthest end, there where we have Honorable Faria Abdi, number one, followed by Honorable Catherine Mwea, also Waipa Party, Honorable Catherine Che, Waipa. We have Honorable Rosina Kanini Shambiki, Waipa Party. We have Honorable Masi Jagi, MCCP Party, Honorable Eleni Deti, Waipa Party, Honorable Justus Kasanga from Wamunyu Ward. We have Honorable Mary Ketuko, UDA Party, Honorable Phoebe Koki, MCCP, Honorable Penina Kisiangai, PTP Party, Honorable Annabelle Ndilo, UDA Party. We have Honorable Frederick Kitetu, Ikombe Ward, Honorable Kaloi at the River Township. We have Honorable Dominic Ndabuki, Kadiani Central Ward. Then we have our Chair Education, Honorable Anastasia Mutev Waipa. Next is Honorable Irene Molu, Waipa Party. We have Honorable Ruth Wajiro, CCU Party. Next is member for Kidimani Ward, yule mheshimiwa mwenye akulangi kwa mbunge ndiye huyu. Honorable Bulldozer ama Paul Molly. Next here is now the House leadership. And with your indulgence, Honorable Your Excellency, can I say a word so that I may not be fought from the other end? Please, just a word, Honorable Yangoma. This is the Wiper leadership.
Thank you. Kwa mwenene wetu party leader na governor, nataka kuimbia tu one stanza. Ndukanoe kwikoseo we nanduke tukiona malea kuonoseo waku pene tuvi.
Wow, thank you. That's enough, Honorable D. Wonderful.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. To our party leader, His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Her Excellency the Governor of Machakos, Honorable Wavinya Ndeti, and the Deputy Governor of the Machakos County, Mheshimiwa Francis Mwangangi, na wale wengine. Mimi sitasema mengi, shangu ni kusema tuendelee kuunga mkono serikali ya Wavinya Ndeti na chama chetu cha Wiper. Hili anafanya ndio inatakiwa tufanyiwe. Kwa hivyo mama governor, endelea kufanya hivyo, na wananchi wanataka waendelee kufanyiwa empowerment. Kwa hivyo vijana, nyinyi mjitokeze, na vile vyombo mmepewa msiuze, mwende kuzitumie na mfanyie kazi. Thank you very much and God bless you.
To the 6th President of Kenyan Republic, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, the chief guest of this occasion, our very beloved motherly governor, Governor Wavinya Ndeti, and all the guests and our very important people, our students. I want to take the opportunity to say, mnakumbuka bunge tulikuwa na shida sana, mpaka tukapigana, mpaka hata damu ikamwagika, na mkaona kwa TV damu ya Lucky ikimwagika. Nataka kusema hao watoto ilikuwa one of the biggest projects. Wasimamishwe, governor aache kuwapatia pesa, governor aache kuwasomesha, na sisi na hao wabunge mmeona hapa tukasimama kidete, tukasema tutapigana mpaka neno la mwisho hao watoto waweze kusoma. Kwa hivyo langu ni kusema governor, ni asante sana kwa kuwa umetumia ile pesa tumepitisha pale bunge kusomesha hao watoto. Tunajua wengi wanangojea kupeana pesa, lakini wewe umepatia ajira. Wewe upeani samaki, wewe unapeana ndoano. Nyinyi watoto mnaenda kupewa ndoano mweze kwenda kuvua samaki. Let's make good use of that opportunity, ndio tuweze kueneza kesho yetu ikuwe ya maana. La mwisho tunasema, sababu tuko na president wa Kenya wa 6 mwenye tuko naye hapa, our incoming president. Tunajua serikali tuko nayo saa hizi iko na hata ministers majina makubwa wenye wanajulikana wanaumiza maisha ya watoto. Kwa serikali yako tunajua kabisa hao watoto watakuwa safe, sababu ministers wenye watakuja watakuwa wanajali maisha ya watoto wetu. Asante sana na Mungu awabariki.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellency Honorable Wavinya Ndeti, Your Excellency Honorable Francis Mwangangi, the clergy, all protocols observed. My name is Nicholas Musyoka Wangondi, MC Machakos Central Ward, and also leader of the majority party in the assembly. I want to first of all thank God for this day. This is a great day for us all, especially even the Bible says the end of a thing or a journey is better than the beginning. Kwa hivyo wote ambao muna graduate leo, wazazi tupigieni wanafunzi wetu makofi. Wanafunzi jipigieni makofi. Tutaka kusema sisi kama wabunge wa bunge la Machakos tunakubaliana na manifesto ya governor ya kufanya empowerment kwa vijana wetu. Part of empowerment ni kwamba kwanza kutafuta ama ku recognize kama katika job market kuna upungufu wa skills. And after you identify the skills, governor tunakushukuru kwa sababu ulienda mbele tumefanya cohort ya kwanza ya MYS na sasa matunda ya hiyo ndio hivi leo. It is not a joke. You will agree, all of us, that to train and reaching a point of graduating 1,000 students in one day, in one county, that is not a mean achievement. So asante sana Governor kwa yale umefanyia hawa wanafunzi. Jambo la pili, mimi nataka thank Committee ya Education katika bunge letu la Machakos kwa sababu mmeendelea kufanya kazi na department yetu ya education ili kuhakikisha ile budget tunapitisha inatumika kwa njia nzuri. Waziri wa elimu Dr. Consolata, asante sana kwa kuwezesha huu mradi na even the technical team ambayo unafanya kazi nayo. Hatutaisahau kuambia asante. Governor, nataka kukuhakikishia sisi kama bunge tutaendelea kusimama kidete na wewe. Oversight haifanywi na ngumi. Oversight kwa sababu Mungu ametupa akili ni kuitana, tunaketi kwa round table, tuna oversight governor, tunamkosoa mahali amekosa na ili tunafanya mambo sawa sawa. Wale wanangoja sisi tupigane na governor ama tukuja kufunga geti ya governor ili watupigie makofi tunafanya oversight, musahau na hiyo. Na nani wanakubaliana na sisi? Mbona ina kuogo? Mwenda tuike oversight ya kuikalande tukengwana. Mwenda tuike oversight ya kuikalande tukengwana. Mkono juu wenye wanasema tufanye hivyo. Asante sana wazazi. Ambao mumevuka pande ile nyingine, the graduates. The job market is there. I keep telling people one of the biggest gap in the job market is skilled labor. Ukienda hii town ya Machakos kutafuta plumber, mtu anaitwa plumber, utachoka sana. Hapa kuna maplumber? Kuna maplumber hapa? Asanteni sana. Ya mwisho, mimi kama wenzangu, mimi natambua uwepo wa rais wa 6 wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, Daktari Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Ni wangapi wanatambua uwepo wa Daktari Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka? Hebu tumpatie salamu wanapokuja kuketi chini. Tuomweze salamu hito. Asanteni. Ya mwisho, Your Excellency, as you sit down, you have promised to make education free in this country. So we are going to make sure that you are the next President of the Republic of Kenya, so that ukomboe education. Na kukomboa education ni ku make sure education kutoka nursery, primary, secondary na university is free. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki.
Thank you. Dakika moja tunaambiwa dakika moja na mimi niko na ile la kusema. Your Excellency, this journey started with the budget. Wakati ulileta budget pale counter assembly ikiwa na pesa hawa wanafunzi, wengine walisema ni pesa inatakiwa kuibiwa. Ulingangana ukasema you have a dream, na dream yenye uko nayo ni kufunza wanafunzi, ni kutafuta watoto mahali wapo, watoto wa Machakos County ndio waweze kupata elimu na skills za kujisaidia. Wakati wa wanafunzi waliingia, ikaonekana wale naysayers wakaona wanafunzi wanaenda kusoma, walisema unafunza militia. Hawakuamini kitu kama hii ingeweza kufanyika siku kama ya leo. Sasa leo wamengangana, walijaribu waone ni vipi wataweza kuzuia afla kama hii yenye tuko nayo siku ya leo. Na Your Excellency, nikuambie, this is a personal confession. Tunaye graduate mmoja hapa, na kama ameingia naomba asimame, anaitwa Doreen Malive. She's a graduate. Uko hapo? Your Excellency, huyo mtoto wakati alimaliza elimu yake hapa ya skills, she's a cook. Alikuja kwa premises mahali akasema amesoma, sijui nimesomea anaweza pika. She didn't tell us exactly, or we did not ask her exactly where she was coming from. Ama amesomea wapi. Personally I thought alisoma tu kwa hizo shule za private. So tukampea kazi, akawa anafanya kazi pale kama intern. Baada ya kufanya kama intern tukamchukua tukamwamza kwa hiyo kazi. Your Excellency, jana ndio siku huyu mtoto alisema aliomba nafasi atoke kazi eti anaenda graduation. Tukamuuliza unaenda graduation wapi? naenda graduation White House. Kufanya nini? Kwani ulisoma? Akatuambia yeye ni mtoto wa MYS. Today she's honey. Huyo mtoto today she's honey. At least tulimchukua bila vyeti. Naamini leo, sababu nimeangalia kwa program, nimeona jina yake number 68 I think. Leo ataenda kuajiriwa na certificate yake yenye amepata hapa. So that is what we are calling empowerment, na tunaomba kazi kama hii Your Excellency iendelee, ndio watoto wetu tuweze kuwasaidia. As I finish, sisi hapa tunaye kiongozi wa nchi, kiongozi wetu ambaye Wakenya wote wanaweza kukubali akuje kuongoza hii nchi, ndio tuweze kukua na ile real empowerment yenye inaonekana hapa. Na huyo mtoto, huyo mkubwa, huyo leader mkiongozi mwenye tuko naye hapa si mwingine ila tu is Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Na hapo hatubaduki, tutamsupport, tutamshika mkono kwa sababu Wakenya wamekubali ndio hii nchi tuweze kuibadilisha kutoka mahali hipo. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki. Thank you.
Thank you. For the benefit of the audience here present, we are live on Citizen TV, we are live on Mutongoi TV, and today is the culmination of a journey that our graduates have walked. For the next 2 minutes, I want to say this. These graduates started with the boot camp. During the boot camp, the students, the graduates, were taken through character formation. They were taken through behavioral change lessons classes. They were taken through motivational classes. They were taken through spiritual build-ups also. After that, they proceeded to the TVETs. At the TVETs, each student pursued a course of their choice: electrical engineering. There are those who did plumbing. There are those who did hairdressing. There are those who did mechanical engineering. Those are the students we are here to empower today. Today, our graduates will leave this space with equipment that they can proceed and set businesses for themselves, make incomes for themselves going forward. Your Excellency, I wish to recognize the presence of a representative of the Vice Chancellor of Machakos University, Professor Molwa. Kindly be upstanding and wave. Professor is here. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Professor. Now, in the interest of time, Your Excellency, allow me to invite two students who are giving personal testimonies on what and how this program has impacted on them. 1 minute. Esther Nzula Mutunga, kindly karibia. Esther Nzula Mutunga, karibia. Brian Nyamai, come forward. Hurry up. Come over. Your Excellency, these are students who have gone through the program and they want to give they wish to give a story of the journey they have walked and where they are. Brian, kindly, dakika moja na nusu.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I want to take this opportunity to thank God and then to Your Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellency Honorable Wavina Ndeti, and say thank you. I'm happy, and it is why I'm using soothing Ukin voice to say thank you, Madam. What I can say that sisi tulitoka mbali, tulikuwa huko mitaani tukihangaika, lakini Madam Honorable Wavina Ndeti akasikia kilio chetu, tukihangaika huko, tukaenda bootcamp, tukamaliza, tukaenda shule, tukasoma. Ndio maana sisi tuko hapa. Wengine wetu naona wakitaka kulia juu ya kusema asante kwa kutufanyia hivyo. Tena naweza sema ni Honorable Wavina Ndeti ni mama mchapakazi. Mimi niliimba ile wimbo ya Musyoka bonge mama Wavina Ndeti. Thank you. I can see tano tena.
All protocols observed. My name is Esther Nzula Mutunga, and it is with much humility that I stand before you to represent the great pioneers of the Machakos Youth Service. I'd like to thank God for this opportunity to be part of the Machakos Youth Service. I thank God for the vision that He gave our governor to empower the youths of Machakos County. As you have been told, we went for a boot camp, then we went to the vocational training centers where we were equipped, and I can now say I am a qualified beauty therapist, thanks to our governor, Wavina Ndeti. I'd just like to thank her, thank the county officials, thank the national government, thank our parents and my fellow graduates for the support, for the nice job, for the whole time. We didn't get any problems. We were fed well, we were taught well, we were equipped. We now know how to work together as a team. We now know how to deal with different people and different characters of people, and we are really grateful for that. As I conclude, I'd like to urge all county officials, all aspirants, all members of the opposition to kindly join our governor and help us to push this program forward. Thank you for listening to me, and God bless you.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Esther. Those are the testimonies, Your Excellency. That is a story that cannot be forgotten. Those are words that will be forever embedded in our minds, Your Excellency. Now, Your Excellency, I also recognize the presence of the County Director of Education, Madam Esther Murigi. Kindly be upstanding and wave to us all. Asante sana, County Director of Education. At this point, Your Excellency, the Chief Guest, allow me to, in observance of protocol, invite his deputy, our deputy, His Excellency Honorable Francis Mwangangi, to make his comments. Thereafter, invite Our Excellency the Governor, Your Excellency the Deputy Governor.
For our chief guests, Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Senior Counsel, our Governor, the House of Clergy, our parents, and our proud grandparents. First, I want to thank God for today, because in His own wisdom, God created us, created this county, created all of us, and He knew today we will converge here for this very important day. To our Governor, thank you. I remember the first day these graduates were reporting. Some of them, I was telling my Lordship Bishop Keynote, could not even hold a plate because of the state they were in. Today, they look health and focused for that matter. I pray to God you continue from where you are graduating today going forward. I want to cite a case that happened too soon the other day. We had a COVID that affected the whole world. And I can say many countries across the world were looking for skills you are graduating today with. Meaning, what the county of Machakos has done under the able leadership of our governor, Madam Wavinya Ndeti, is not only feeding the sector, different sectors here in the county, here in the country, but you can also work anywhere and fix the problem. Be confident, and as our bishop has said, be confident and forward-looking. May God bless you. And as wazazi wetu, asanteni sana. I want to say, today, Governor Wavinya, you have set the bar. I think if we had enough resources, and I'm saying this because it's very important. Today we are talking about equipping and empowering our youth. If we can do this across the Republic in all 47 counties, you can imagine that will be 47,000 youths being impacted. Your Excellency, my party leader, if we had resources as a county, most likely today we will be graduating around 5,000 to 10,000. And that means a lot to the economy of this county and even the region. But that is not the case. Why is it not the case? Today, we know the counties normally gets at least 15%. Those leading us at national level are very clever because they have ensured that that percentage has come down to less than 9%. Cleverly. Imagine if we are to move forward, let's strengthen devolution through resources. So, thank you, Professor. So, this is a very important program, and I think, Your Excellency, asante sana, tutaendelea kushikana, tuone ya kwamba tumeendelea. In this juncture, allow me humbly to invite our governor, Wavinya Ndeti, who has ensured the success of this program and who I hope we will continue doubling this program. Your Excellency, our governor, please, karibu. 1, 3, 4. Karibu, Your Excellency, karibu.
Asanteni sana to His Excellency, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, the party leader of the Wiper Democratic Party, our Lordship Bishops present here, the clergy, my Deputy Governor, Francis Mwangangi, Director, all protocols observed. I would like to take this opportunity first to thank Almighty God for bringing my children this far. Tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu. Mnajua mahali tulianza, si ndio? Mnakumbuka huko? Mkafanya tiza hata mkanishinda. I want to thank God for you, and I want to thank the parents. Asanteni wazazi sana kwa kusupport hao watoto. Walifanya mtihani wao, tulikuwa tunangojea certificate zao. They were being printed from London, that is NITA. They just came a week ago, ndio tumewaita leo wakuje kuchukua certificate zao. Our much awaited day is finally here. A day full of joy, pride, and fulfillment. History in the making for our young men and women who have dared to dream and face the modern day challenges with skill, courage, and discipline. We gather here not only to celebrate your success, but also to witness the realization of a great vision. Today, that vision stands before us, alive and strong in you, the youth of Machakos County. Ladies and gentlemen, today's ceremony is a culmination of my government's clear commitment and infinite passion to place our youth at the heart of our county development agenda. During my pre-election campaign, I pledged to put in place policies that favor the transformation of our communities and through empowering of our youth who are not only endowed with talents and energy, but also who face challenges of unemployment and lack of opportunities. Today, I am proud that the progressive idea that I preconceived has yielded fruits, because I believe that empowered youth is the foundation of a prosperous county and nation. Ladies and gentlemen, my government is cognizant of the fact that development is not just about roads, buildings, or infrastructure. It is also about people. It is about unlocking potential, nurturing dreams, and building a generation that is self-resilient, innovative, and productive. My vision has also been clear: to equip our young people with the knowledge, skills, and values they need to succeed through working with dignity and shaping their destinies. The program began with 1,000 enthusiastic young men and women drawn from the 40 wards of Machakos County. Each one of you came with a dream, a spark, and a determination to change your lives. You began with the formation stage, a powerful session of transformation where you were exposed to character formation, first aid, guidance, and financial literacy. You built your discipline, teamwork, responsible citizenship. You learned that success is earned through consistency, patience, and service. Those early days were not just about acquiring skills. They were about building character and preparing leaders. And I want to tell you, you keep on being told you're leaders of tomorrow. You're not leaders of tomorrow. You're leaders of today. After the formation stage, you advance into specialization training in fields such as welding, electrical, works, mechanics, plumbing, masonry, catering, tailoring, hairdressing, carpentry, DJing, and event management. Hapa niko na ma-DJ. My government ensured that every trainee sat for NITA examination, fully sponsored by the county government of Machakos, because we believe in equal opportunity for all. Today, I am proud to announce that out of 1,000 trainees, 967 passed their examination. To the 33 who did not pass, do not give up, and I cannot give up on you. This is not the end. It is just the beginning of another attempt. You will receive the examination of another attempt. Tumesikizana? Wala wajapita, munarudi shule January.
Hivyo sasa.
Na mnajua hapo sicheki na mtu. Nilikuwa na majina yenu nyinyi wote. Mnarudi shule, mjaribu tena, mfanye nini? Mpite. Na najua kwa nguvu za Mwenyezi Mungu mtafanya nini? As a mother lazima mimi niwafuate bwana. I told you I'm the biggest mother you have. Hawa wengine wananisaidia. Wakivuka pandei mimi ndio mama. So, it is just the beginning, I've said again, of another attempt. You will receive examination, come back stronger and succeed. Remember, failure is never final. Resilience is what defines winners. Niliomba kiti ya governor mara mbili, sikupata, ya tatu nikafanya nini? So resilience is key. During the training, you gave back to the community that raised you. You engage in environmental cleanups, awareness campaigns, and community projects supported through the government stipends. You proved that true empowerment is not only about skills, but also about service. That is the spirit of Machakos, the spirit of responsibility, unity, and compassion. In Machakos, as you graduate, remember that today is not only the end of the journey, it is a new beginning. We will award you with certificates and startup kits tailored to your area of specialization. Tumesikizana hapo? These are not just tools, they are the foundation of your dream, the key to unlock potential. My message today is simple but powerful. Take charge of your future. Do not wait for opportunities. Create them. Do not wait for jobs. Build them. Machakos needs job creators, not job seekers. That is why we have empowered you. Kenya's future depends on your resilience and your innovation. You are the generation that will turn challenges into opportunities and ideas into enterprises. As I conclude, allow me to express my sincere gratitude to our trainers. Asanteni sana our trainers. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for your mentorship, patience, and commitment. You have not only transferred skills, but also shaped lives. To our partners and county government officers, your dedication made this vision possible. To our county assembly, asanteni sana for standing with the youth of Machakos County. To our parents, thank you for entrusting us with your sons and our daughters, and for your faith and unwavering support. Asanteni sana wazazi. Vijana wangu, my youth, maisha ilianza January, and I'm sure there are some I even found working in my place. They are plumbers. I don't know whether wako hapa. Nilienda nikakuta mmoja akanisimamia hivi. Nikashangaa kwa nini unafanya hivi? Akaniambia, madam, I was one of the trainees at the MYS. Kwa hivyo vijana wengi hapo wamepata kazi. Hata wengine wanafanya kazi mpaka kwangu. Kwa hivyo ninawaambia vijana, the way Bishop has told you, never give up. Never give up in life. God made you capable, able, and fully loaded. You have everything that it takes for you to make in life. And I told you, it doesn't matter where you come from, whether rich or poor, we are all equal in the eyes of God. And God is no respecter of man. He cannot favor another person and not favor you. Have your faith and trust in God, and you will go far. You will go far. Hizi viti hao watu wameketi hapa, nyinyi mtakuja kuketi kwa hizo viti, si ndio? Bishop amewaambia hii Kenya ni yenu, sisi tunazeeka. Sisi tunatoka. Tukitoka tunaachia kina nani? Si ni nyinyi? Kwa hivyo mimi ningependa kuchukua hii nafasi niwashukuru, niwaambie tena wale wajapita mitihani, mama is on you. I have all your names. January you're going back to school. Si hapo ni sawa? You're going back to school, tujaribu tena tupate certificate. Na wale wanakuja January, we are taking 1,500 youth. 1,500 wataenda MYS, 1,200 wataenda 400 driving, 400 driving ya gari, 400 driving ya bodaboda na 400 digital. As we speak now, vijana mnajua tunaendelea na football, si ndio? Ni wangapi wanacheza mpira? Mpira inaendeleaje? In Machakos, my youth are busy. Vijana wangu Machakos wako busy, and that is the only way we can move forward to make sure that we engage our young people so that we can move together. Your Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, asante sana kwa kuja. I am a Wiper governor, and this was part of our manifesto as Wiper as a Wiper tulitoka patriotic Wiper nini tukaenda Wiper Patriotic Front. Hii ilikuwa manifesto yetu kuhakikisha tumeangalia vijana, and I hope Your Excellency nimetimiza moja ya ile ilikuwa katikati yetu ya manifesto yetu ya chama cha Wiper, because tulisema lazima tuweke vijana kipaumbele. Lazima tuangalie vijana wetu na tuwasaidie. Kwa hivyo asante sana Your Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. The future is bright, and I know by the grace of God you will get what we want. And that is the 6th President of the Republic of Kenya. Mimi ni governor wa Wiper, na hapa ninafanya kazi kulingana na vile mkubwa wangu ameniambia nikae na vijana na nisaidie vijana. And I want to assure you, Your Excellency, I am a mother and a true mother, and I will take care of these children. Although saa ingine mama lazima akuwe mkali mtoto akienda kando kando, si ndio? Sio tu lazima mtaniachia nifanye kama mama. Mnasema wale wanakubaliana, inweni mikono. Kwa hivyo asanteni sana. I would like to take this opportunity, mkitoka hapa kila mtu atatoka na vyombo vyake, aende akaanze kazi. Utatoka hapa na certificate yako. Si sawa? Haya, na fair. Nyinyi mnapenda kunichokoza. Simama amesikia? Simama amesikia? Sawa. Mnatoka hapa na certificate? La nini? Asanteni sana. Ningependa kuchukua nafasi nimkaribishe His Excellency the 6th President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka.
SKM. Thank you. The 6th.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please tuketi. Wale ambao unaweza kuketi tafadhali. Mheshimiwa Gavana wa Machakos, Madam Wavinya Ndeti, distinguished leaders, Bishop Norman Kingo and the team, the clergy who are gracious to present these young Kenyans before God, wazazi wote, mabibi na mabwana, program facilitators. It is obviously a matter of good and great honor for me to stand before you today and to be able to celebrate not only your achievements, but also the success of one of Kenya's greatest transformations, devolution. Today's gathering is a living testimony of what can happen when devolution works, when counties invest in their people. This celebration, therefore, is bigger than the mere presentation of certificates. It is, I believe, a living testimony of what happens when devolution meets empowerment. I choose to make this written statement because this is the first such event, so it will go in history, because if I speak of the CAF, which I intend to do, I will juxtapose my remarks with some off-CAF remarks in order to bring this matter to where I believe it should be. Dear friends, the power of devolution lies in its ability to bring government, opportunity, and hope closer to the people. Before 2010, much of our country's progress was decided in Nairobi. When we promulgated the new Constitution of Kenya on August 27, 2010, key among its most definitive and deliberate pillars was devolution, ungatuzi. We were clear that we needed to address deep-rooted challenges that had persisted since our independence, including marginalization, inequality, and the over-centralization of power and resources in Nairobi. Thus, with devolution, every county, including our beloved Machakos County, was given the authority, a measure of resources, and the responsibility to shape its own future. I heard what Deputy Governor Francis Mwangangi said, and it is actually a matter of great shame, a matter which is not acceptable, that while the national government enjoys 85% of the total Kenyan budget, only 15 goes to counties, 15%. A lot of you, or some of you, remember that I was a co-chair to the famous, or is it now infamous, NADCO, National Dialogue Committee. And we even upped it to minimum 20%. But now Governor Francis Mwangangi is telling us it's gone down to 9%. Completely, a complete reversal of what the people of Kenya intended to do through ungatuzi. Imagine if Governor Wavinya is operating within the 15%, by the way, is shared between the 47 counties. And the little that she gets, she's able to empower the youth that she's trying to do today. Imagine if we went up to national government, wapate 60%, na counties wapate 40%. In fact, in my view, we should make it 50-50, because all the stealing that is happening in Nairobi is because they have a lot of money to throw away. And yet, as I speak to you, our university lecturers have been on strike. This is a third month, and they cannot be paid the 7.9 billion. They want it paid quickly. I give a suggestion to William Ruto. You cannot keep our university lecturers in the streets. These are some of our best minds. But on the one hand, you're able to get your agents collect sometimes 6,000 to 10,000 people to State House, bribe them with 10,000 shillings each, mass bribery. Now, if you cumulatively took that into account, the amount you're spending on bribing Kenyans, that is enough to pay university lecturers and to get our university students to go back to school. This is just the simple reality of the mismanagement this country is experiencing at the very top. Distinguished guests across Kenya and Africa, I will go back a little bit. Thus, with devolution, every county, including Machakos, was given the authority. Devolution, fellow Kenyans, is not just about building roads as markets, as Governor Vinya said, but it's also about building people. Infrastructure is important. Yes, those roads and those bridges and those dams like the one what Kibaki and I had even passed through and got funding from the African Development Bank, the Thika Dam. We should have and really brought in a lot more water to go beyond Machakos and beyond Matu to get into Mwitasiano and get a lot of water all over. But that is a matter that the 85% by the national government, even assisted by our development partners like African Development Bank, is still sitting there as a white elephant. Distinguished guests, across Africa, and Kenya of course included, we are seeing powerful examples of how youth empowerment is changing nations. In Kisumu, youth trained in green energy now run community solar projects. In Makueni, young people are processing mangoes into juice and exporting the same abroad. In Kajiado, just your neighbors to the north, to the east, youth groups are leading waste recycling enterprises, turning plastic into profit. Even across Africa, in Rwanda and in Ghana, youth empowerment programs are producing digital entrepreneurs, innovators, and agripreneurs who are transforming entire economies. And now, right here in Machakos, through this program, 1,000 young people were enrolled and taken into a rigorous 21-day boot camp, followed by technical training. These young men and women mastered new skills, gained confidence, and have discovered their potential. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is truly devolution in action within the framework of a very small budget. And it's government working hand in hand with communities to unlock opportunity of the grassroots. This is proof that when you empower the youth, you actually end up empowering an entire nation. You are proof that when devolution serves the people, it transforms lives. To the graduates, this is time for some hard truths. This empowerment comes with responsibility. On 20th June 2024, remember, 29-year-old Rex Kanyike Masai was shot. We buried him at Kamudanga. Was shot and killed during what should have been a peaceful protest for opposing the Finance Bill 2024. Justice for Rex became a slogan, the rallying call that is the moral urgency of our times. Rex emboldened our nation. His death galvanized all people across all sectors of our nation, fed up with the status quo, asking only for transparency, equality, and respect of the rule of law by those who hold the instruments of power. Rex asked for opportunity. His call was met with police bullets and batons. Graduates, you are not the future anymore. You are the now. You stand on the shoulders of Rex Masai and hundreds of young Kenyans whose names are forever immortalized in our third, and I dare say, final liberation struggle, and their sacrifice should and will not be in vain. You now carry the torch of progress. My dear friends, Ungatuzi Devolution has given you a platform. Now it is your turn to build upon it. Start small, but think big. Collaborate with others. Use your talents not only to lift yourself, but to lift others. Remember, true empowerment is not about what we receive, but what we give back. Remember too, that you are living proof that devolution works and that local action can lead to national transformation. I urge you therefore to take your training as a launch pad. That's what we are, lifting you out of this to build, to innovate, and to serve. Don't wait for opportunities to come knocking. Go out there and create them. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot do that. We believe in consultation. Maybe you even come up with a better name. But you need to give this Machakos Empowerment, Youth Empowerment Program a sense of the Gen Z revolution, which Rex Masai, one of your own, was not given the opportunity to live. And living is a basic thing. He wasn't going, if he was a girl, he was not going to do what Norman Kingo was challenging you not to do. He was a decent young man. Together, my friends, we can comboa Kenya and build a nation state where no dream is too big, where no voice is silent. You and I, one Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, believe in you. Asanteni sana. Mungu abariki na hongera vijana wa Machakos na Mbaitu. Iyo bei kabio kole. Nemo mbewa. Kiadheki koti kiteu. Amweka atele mweno ndo anaweva. I like mubangoni. he gave a true interpretation to William Ruto. When in Kitui, alisema, what is this thing munasema vomwe na vetwe? I like what Mheshimiwa Munyaka told William Ruto. Vomwe na vetwe means you, William Ruto, will be one term. And where you wonder, maana ya ngiangendu, it simply tells you this community, ya Wakamba, do not believe in corruption. We are not corrupt. Therefore, Governor Wavinya, you have done well. Accept oversight, accept criticism. Let us not go out there praise singing. Hey, you know, I was very shy here. Mukianza kusema Kalonzo the 6th. Hatuwezi kuwa the 6th if these young people do not take out their voters cards. Mwe tayari kuza kura. Alama tayari kuoko yolo. Alama wasetei kula kuoko yolo. By the way, Governor Wavinya, I've read in the national media kwamba wao tayari Machakos is leading in taking out the... So Machakos, go out there. That is your weapon to reclaim the dignity of Rex Masai. If you don't want Masai to have died in vain, chukweni ukura, make this administration which has failed, and I have no hesitation to tell you it has failed, make it absolutely one term. And it is not a cliche, it is now becoming a true vision of every Kenyan who cares about the future of this country. Just look, for example, William Ruto has given orders to now clear the little forest cover we had in Masai Mao, for example, one of the most important water towers, which actually sustains even the ecosystem in the Masai Mara world-famous game reserve. And everything is now moving in the direction of Tanzania because the Mara River is drying up. And President Ruto goes and says, ile miti mzee ikatwe. How do you, somebody ambaye anataka to make a profit, destruction of our forests? Mwesa umeona ba aiteta Ndwebeti Hills, kataeni Governor Wavinya, musikubali, because that is the only little thing left around here. You know, just destroy your country. For what purpose? For monetary gain? No. Lastly, I was so happy to see our clergy leaders here, our spiritual fathers. Bishop Kababu, I'm told you are the chair of the level 5 hospital. You know that William Ruto, through Shah and She, has even failed to honor the commitment he gave to some of you when you went to see him, asema atalipa Shah and She. Bishop Norman Kingo and the Catholic fraternity, you're doing us proud. The Catholic Church has remained strong and the leader in education, in hospital and healthcare giving. When we laid Bishop Kyoko to rest at the cathedral here, because I was there, then we named Bishop Kyoko Hospital after him. We were hoping it would be made to succeed. But it looks like Ruto promises everything and he wants, when you leave State House, and I end opposite. So we have to fight for our rights. Akamba, twike. Tala ndumet ila nyamusi toang da. Tula tuzamutu toang da la mezenda kwa yulu. Da yosa wanachao. Ithi Akamba twenda. It is time to show. There is this time, and this is God's given time to make the change. And therefore, let us start with a clear message. I know we are next to Mumbuni North, Mheshimiwa Munyaka, niko kuli andumai tuko andaya Mumbuni North. Tafadhali, kivela kiwa ipa Patriotic Front ikaima Okiosa, iyo na agachagwa na anatembea na Matiangi na umealange mazi yu Kalonzo we mweke vila kia ward na we ndo tuika president wa Kenya imonde thesi ambaito tuika alike hivo alama tayari makazi tuili kai wezi to mina vo
baune kendo tumbekewe kendo ndhe nano bakatumbwe kendo chukwanda yasyo ndhe na usindwe sawa batena dhina. I don't even want to come to the ground. Nondo nye nikwenda noke kwambia kwazia hii na hii tafadhali tusaidiane, because it's the only by-election on the 27th in this region. And of course we lost one of our own and we are very sorry about Mheshimiwa Kabu alikile county assembly na chama cha Wiper, and although he died not in Wiper but a dear friend of mine. So tuwakumbuke hawa wote. And now I've come to the conclusion of my remarks. I promise to juxtapose them with some of these realities of our time. So tunshikamaneni kabisa na leadership, because finally, Governor Wavinya, you have said you are Wiper patriotic governor. I know because of allowing the party leader to come and start this commencement of these wonderful young people, the national government will even go after you. And there are two levels of government, the national government and the county government. Because governors who are elected on party tickets have to remain faithful to their political parties. And that is what Governor Wavinya is simply saying. Wakija wakikushambulia, we shall go also for them. Hatutawachilia. Nundu mazi, elia kuita Ruto, weniki. You Ruto is majority leader, wita Wangondi. So we are doing the right thing. Of course, when Ruto comes to Machakos, you have to be there to receive him. But when you receive him, you must know you are the county government, the county government. Sio kama ile mulienda hapa kwa inauguration of Bishop wa AIC, Ruto anasema ndiye ataongea peke yake. He doesn't recognize there is a county governor here. Yani madharau mengine tutayakataa kata. Inyo mwe tayari? Inyo mwe tayari? Awaikoto. Mwe. Nundu mwana baeta bemini Ruto home. Sinamda hiyo. Na hakuna ubaya, it is normal. And that wind of change is actually sweeping across Africa and the entire world. Because these young people simply want transparency. They don't want leaders who steal from them. If you steal from your own people, you are stealing their future. So I said we are going to make this country, get it back, prepare it for this future generation, because it is our duty to do so. Therefore, long live Machakos, long live Kenya, and God bless all of us. Asante.